Action News Jax investigates your rights when you think you've been wronged.
A small claims court is often an option, but as Action News Jax investigator Ben Becker reports, collecting on that small claim can be a real big problem.
This happened 4 years ago. You're still at this.
I know.
Doris Page is steaming over a stove.
Because once you give somebody cash, you can't. There's no getting it back.
Page says she thought she was buying a stove from Carver's Appliance in 2019, but feels burnt by the experience. Here's the receipt that shows $125 for the stove and $60 for delivery.
Here to talk to you about a Doris Page. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah.
William Carver owns the store. Page purchased the stove for her rental unit because the old one wasn't working, but it turned out her breaker was broken. Carver fixed the breaker. Here's the receipt for the part, but he kept the stove and the money. It's after he says Page offered him $20 for the repair. She says it was $90. Either way, Carver believes that $185 should be his payment for his work.
And he said, well, sue me.
You did.
I did.
They ended up in small claims court, where you could sue someone for up to $5,000. Page won this final judgment. It was for $185 plus $134 for court costs and 6.3% interest. It's because Carver didn't show. He says he didn't have time and did nothing wrong.
You feel like you're even. I'm even, man.
You don't think you owe her anything?
Nothing.
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 Zero.
Zero.
Zilch.
Absolutely zero.
According to the Duval County Clerk of Courts, there have been about 9,000 small claims court cases since 2020, but it's unclear how many have been resolved, raising the question if there's a big problem with small claims court.
Is it as effective as it could be?
Well, no.
Dale Carson is Action News Jax law and safety expert.
And many people live off the books, so to speak, in a way that you can't identify where liquid assets are.
Page sent the case to collections, but has nothing to show for it. She has to decide if she'll try to put a lien on anything that Carver owns, but it won't be the building because he rents it.
I'm not giving her money back. I fixed her stove.
You're not giving her anything?
I'm not giving her a dime.
Even though, despite the court order here?
I don't care. I would have went to court and I would have won and got money.
But you didn't go.
I don't care because it's piddly. It's stupid. Doris Page, you are cheap.
As for Page, it's not just the money, it's the principle.
In fact, I bought something and I didn't get it. And that's I guess I'm old like that.
Me too.
Now, Page says in the court case she offered Carver $90 for the breaker repair instead of the $185. He told me it was just $20. Dale Carson says even if you think you didn't do anything wrong like Carver, you should always show up in court because there will be a judgment against you, and because of interest, the small claim can become a large amount of money. For coverage you can count on, Ben Becker,